So this is the battery replacement. It's the 85B24LS. So the B24, I believe, is the size. And the one thing to check is positive, negative. We're going to keep it on the same side, obviously, because that's where the terminals are. And there's a vent plug here. That's to plug up that side. And this side is open, so just making sure that that open side is where we put the vent in. Well, I believe the first thing to do is bring the windows down. Also, keep the driver's door open, just in case you need to open it. We're gonna go into safety. Go scroll to the bottom. Oh shoot, I need to open the front first. Open the front. And then we're gonna power off. Power off, power off. Then we gotta snap off this. So all it is just grabbing this and it'll pop right off like that. And just grab it from the other side to finish it off. And that's it. And in this particular 2020 Model Y, the battery is right there, very accessible. And then the power, fireman's, just shut off for the battery is right here. So we gotta go to this clip up here, unclip it. So apparently it's just right there. We're gonna have to slide this back. There we go. And then there's this clip right here. Put your thumb on it, squeeze it, and it should pop off. And that disconnects the main battery to the 12 volt. So that is the car unhooked. Now we're okay. So all we're doing here at the 12 volt terminal now is we're going to unhook the negative, we're going to unhook the positive, and we're going to unhook the battery clamp, which is right here. So I'll start with the clamp, I guess. It's just a 10 millimeter socket, a bolt. Oh, it's a lot longer than I thought it was. Good. Take that bolt out. So then this will just unhook like that, and we'll put that back afterwards. Next, we're going to work on the negative clamp, and again, all we have to do is loosen up this spot right here. So this is the negative terminal. You don't have to take this off completely, but you just want to be able to loosen it. And then this, honestly, we're just putting it over here so that it's out of the way. Next, we move on to the positive. And again, it's just the bolt right down here just to, oh. This is not a 10 millimeter on mine, but this positive terminal, in this case, is an 8 millimeter. 10 millimeter on the negative and 8 millimeter on the positive? Why would they do that? There we go. Now that one's off. And the final thing is apparently taking off this vent tube. There we go. Now this battery is not light. It's about 20 something pounds, I believe. So you have to be careful as you're lifting it out. And there she is, back in place. We're gonna have this strapped in first, but I think I'll just put the vent tube in since we're right there anyway. Should just plug in. We have our cross brace, which is just gonna go into here. And then it's under some tension because there's a bit of spring here. And then this bolt is gonna go straight down and secure it in place. All right, that's pretty secure down there. Next, we're gonna take and put the positive on there. Make sure that's fully down and secure. And again, you don't wanna go too crazy with the tightness. You just wanna make sure it is snug and not gonna come off. I'm gonna take the negative off and then get the negative terminal on. I'm gonna have a little bit of a spark on it when that happens, and that's okay. I'm just gonna make sure it's all the way down and tighten this down. That's very tight on there. So the final thing now is to put this clip back on. So it's in this orientation. Put this clip back on here. You can hear the car click, and then that red tab. So once it's in, that red tab push forward, and that should lock this tab, into place. Maintenance or service. And then we're gonna go into maintenance. I'm gonna go into low voltage battery replacement. And we're gonna press record, which is gonna say I changed it today. So May 28th, 2026 at 36, I know that's very few kilometers. And we're gonna hit confirm. That is recorded in there as when I changed it, so I can remember. So if it's in 3, 4, 5 years, I'm probably gonna change it at another 5 years, and just to make sure I don't run into any 12-volt battery problems, which means that the car kind of bricks itself and you can't open the doors or anything like that. So I just did it as preventative maintenance. I didn't get any alerts or anything like that. I just don't want to stretch it out and have an issue when I'm out somewhere. Okay, so it's 5 years old. I'm gonna change it. Just have to put this cover back into place, and it'll just simply just go in there, and there are clips kind of all around that you just press into place. There are a couple here, but I never can find that I can press them into place because this presses down too much. So there are clips here that will not go in. All these ones will go in around the sides, the top. But the couple or three in the middle here, they never clamp up again. That's a weird design issue. So I changed this battery because the date, again, manufacturer put in was February 2020. So 5 years old, just making sure that, my car doesn't die. And it's showing 12.71 volts. So it's still kind of a good battery, actually. So it's better peace of mind to know that it's working. I think it's just better to have replaced it out of just sheer prevention.